Alright guys, welcome back. Dude, just like classic, I freaking, as soon as I started like the stream, I just started sneezing. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why I do that, but guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this line of beautiful characters, man. We made some serious progress over the last week. But we kind of got interrupted. We left off, well, for one, we got to do our daily. We got to get at least a gold crate for the event. Because what if we get some awesome freaking stuff, yeah? What's all this? Want to pull me right into the store. What are you showing me? New crates? That is cool looking, I can't lie. Forget about it. What's this? The Margins of Fire, a Daedra called Thoat Replicanum is creating enemies of ink out of the books in the Infinite Archive. Wait, why did we not get this before? I mean, yes. No, wait a minute, hold on a second. Now, why is this available? This is a starting quest for housing. I could have sworn we've done that. Your journal does not have enough space. Are you lying to me? They're not lying. Alright, let's knock out whatever we can. I think we've got some writs to do. Look at that, dude. Speed's maxed out. Man, oh day. I don't think stamina's as cool as carrying capacity, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so we're gonna do like the daily stuff to start out with. I'm probably gonna jump one of the other characters and just do like the mount speed upgrades, just because it takes forever. That's a really cool looking mount. That's a really cool looking mount. I like that. But then we're gonna do our daily for the event. We're gonna grab our yellow crate, and then we're going to jump into excuse me, where we left off. East March, I think, is where we were. Refinement. Alright, what do we got for research? 9 days? I think that's probably what we're sitting with, just about everything, yeah. 8 days. Let's do the shortest ones first. Boom, boom. How's the inventory? Inventory's fine. I'm half debating on whether or not I want to start rates for other characters too. Like, do I want to get the research and all that done? Like, or not the literal research for crafting and all that, but like, do I want to be able to do like max level writs? Do I want to work on maxing out the crafting skills? I don't know if it's worth it, man. I mean, it is worth it just because of the potential to get more crafting writs and like super valuable objects from the daily loot. But like, do I really want to do all the writs every day? Not really. Not really. We might do it anyway. I cannot make this. Ooh, we got to go buy some platinum. Nope. I knew this day was coming. I've been putting it off and putting it off. Today's that day. Rajura Hokota. How we doing on poison stuff? 2.4k alkahest. That's good. That's very, very good. I think our research is looking pretty good. Yeah, that stuff should all be like 8 days. There's a couple of things we're missing. Like, we gotta get Nirnhoned eventually. But like, what's this missing? We gotta get like defending and some decisive, some random traits for things that we're just not finding yet. And I may buy them. I might just go into the guild store and like try to find some like super cheap like gray or green item or something and pick it up and just throw it in the bank and then don't even have to think about it. I definitely am not going to bother with research for other characters. Like, this is our main. This is our crafting character. There's really no reason to do that for everybody. Bam. Wow, 4. That's good. It's a big deal. We got 6 hours. Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna be up for that one. 6 hours. That's a lot. That would make it 7 a.m. That ain't happening. What a boomskis. Alright, jewelry. Don't forget to buy the stuff. Man, that one mod would actually go kind of hard. We were talking about add-ons, I think it was like 2 days ago. And there's this one add-on that provides like some really crazy benefits for doing your writs. So you can just craft in bulk, keep like, I don't know, 20 or 30 of everything in your bank. And then just like boop, bop, bow, turn it in like instantaneously. It pulls items right out of your bank and it opens up all the crates automatically too. It just seems so nice. Can't get used to the sensitivity. I got that new mouse, and the mouse is really nice. I like it, but the DPI settings are like just in between. Like the setting that I'm on now is like just barely too fast compared to what I'm used to with my old mouse, and the setting before that is just like barely too slow, and it just doesn't have like a comfortable in between. I'll be honest, I don't remember doing these, but I obviously never turned them in. So I don't know if I want to pick these up quite yet. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna pick them up.
I do not know. Did you get lost?
XP's going crazy. 300,000 XP just for that. And we're still enlightened. Still have 1,000,000 XP. Wow. Yeah, the enlightenment's great. Let's see if I need to repair. Yeah, just a little bit. Junk. We'll worry about inventory later. Oh, platinum. You know what? I'm gonna use the Tamriel Trade Center. I want the best deal here.
Hello there.
I think we could probably buy platinum dust. Whatever's cheapest. Platinum dust? Platinum ounce or dust? I don't know which one's going to be cheaper. 200 dust for 40k. 10 of these items can be refined into 7 to 10 platinum ounces. So it's a little bit of a gamble. Platinum ounce? Oh my gosh. That's actually really cheap. Why is that so cheap? Let's hit the TTC. Platinum ounce. Ounces are probably going to be much cheaper. No, wait a minute. 28,000? 12 minutes ago, 28,000 is looking like the average here. 19,000? 19,000? A couple of 19,000s? Honestly, I might just spend the 40. I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to spend the 40 to pick up these two. I mean, hold on now. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. That's 130 each. Screw those guys. You try to cheese me. Try to catch me slipping. No items found. What the heck?
Can I help?
23,000 is looking like a solid average of like 20k. Yeah. Let's grab these 2 stacks. I want 2 stacks for the future. The future as in, like, when we go crafting other sets of gear. Because eventually we will be crafting other gear, and we're going to need a decent amount of platinum ounce for it. And, What the heck? If I end up with like way too much platinum, then we can always just like flip it on the market or something. Ain't no problemo. Like, I'm gonna have to come back in here just for this one quest. That's unfortunate. Oh, okay. What was that? I didn't even look at it. Pina sent me a thingy. Snap, dude. Oh, super snap. Hell yeah. Tina, thank you so much. We good here? We're kind of good here. Ba-bump. Man, those necklaces are actually expensive. I need like a movement speed ability. I need something to just give me a little boost. Oh, dude. You know what I might do? Watch this. Just for funsies. Where are we at here? Alliance War. Rapid maneuvers, dude. It's a 30% increase. That's also 6,300 stamina per cast. Oh my goodness. Holy freaking crap. That's half my stamina bar.
In all, the Redderings live in a
Surely it shrinks over time. There's no friggin' way it stays that expensive. It is an AoE though. I think it provides it up to like everybody in your area, so I guess it would make sense. If you were playing like Cyrodiil, it makes a lot more sense. No, sir. Leave me alone. Boom, boom, boom. Not enough reagents. Oops. I'm gonna end up like shooting somebody in the face with my staff, and that's not gonna go well.
Rogera, Mako.
Mako. Ah. That is crazy how expensive that is. I feel like I'm not that much faster, to be honest. Like, I definitely feel a difference in the speed, but it doesn't feel 30% faster than it was. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about that. Good god dang, bro. Completely out of stamina. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there eventually today. I might do the crafting certifications for other characters. I don't know. It doesn't mean we have to do the writs every day. It's just there for whatever, because why not? Dude, I should have popped like an XP or scroll or something before all this. That's crazy. I hate to do this, but we gotta go back upstairs once more. Wait a minute, is that ready to be morphed already? It's still 6,300 stamina? There's no friggin' way. Attacks made against you from behind deal less damage while this effect persists. Also grants minor expedition, increasing your movement speed further. Reduces the cost as the ability ranks up. That's what we want, dude. Oops. Okay, that's not that. It's not that fast. It's 45% increased movement speed, and it just doesn't seem like that much. It definitely doesn't affect the mount either, I don't think. Shoot, maybe it does. Ow. It's pretty fast. It doesn't last very long, though. That's unfortunate. It's a cool looking pet. 1, 2, 3. Dude, I can't even afford to spend that ability. That's bonkers. I think if we do like one daily dungeon, we should maybe be able to get that ability maxed out, and hopefully it'll be a lot cheaper then. And I'm not gonna have my cleanse for the dungeon, but it's fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Nice. 2 purples? Tempering alloy? Tempering alloy? Oh my gosh. I guess if we are going to max out crafting skills on other characters, then we kind of need to save a lot of the stuff. A lot of the stuff that I've been throwing out for a while, and we kind of need to save it and start deconstructing it on other characters, and I really don't want to do that. Also, kind of want to see what this is worth. You cannot hold any more transmute crystals. Holy crap. We're going to have to reconstruct some things or something. We'll do something about it. What was he doing? Is somebody eating a sky shard? Is that what that noise was? I could freaking hear it, dude. Alright, what is this called? Cherry Blossom Branch. That TTC. Cherry Blossom Branch. It is, what? Hold on. Worthless. Completely worthless, like 200 gold worthless. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Let's eat it. Oops, well, I don't know what that was, but I ate that. Oh, that's what that was. Can I eat this? You cannot hold any more trains. Like 0 can't hold any more? Where are we at? It wasn't kidding. 1,000 out of 1,000. That's freaking a lot. Alright, so while we wait for this queue, we're going to jump back on over... No, we're not. We're not. I forgot. We're going to do this too. Can't get distracted. Got to get this gold box. Oh, we got a decent amount of materials just for the writs, which that is definitely why it makes it worth it to get the certifications in every character, and not just like the basic certifications. Like if you just stick with level 1 skills, it's just all right. Oh, crap, you know what that means though? We're gonna have to go get skill points for each character too, and that's a pain in the butt. I mean, maybe. Depends on how we do it. What a nerd. He's not a professional. He tried to do it, but he failed. I saw him try to jump over that rock. He'll get it. He'll keep practicing. I've jumped over that rock so many times. And unfortunately that wall has a friggin' massive barrier on it which prevents you from going all the way over. It's big sad. Boop. What a bunch of grumps. I love that mount, dude. That one right ahead of us? That's cool looking. It's like the same type of mount we have, but different skin. That's tight looking. Oh, it's got like horns too. Nice. Am I a DD? I want to be a DD. I just... Alright, make it sure. What did I drink? It lasts 2 hours. Sparkling apple cider. Stamina recovery. I hate to say it, but that sucks. That's not what I want. What I want. Alright, I'm not that fat, man. Come on.
Hello.
Now, we could keep taking advantage of this whole double XP situation. We do have a dragon, or sorry, not a dragon knight. We have a Nightblade to rank up to 50. And then there's 2 other characters. We haven't made a Necro, we haven't made a Warden. But we only have like a day and 8 hours on the event. And I don't have like 8 hours to play today, or else I would probably start doing something like that. I think we're just gonna have to like say screw it. There's gonna be plenty of set pieces like to be farming and keeping us busy for a while. Like I've been thinking about the builds. So I want to drop the heavy build, the heavy attack build on this character. It's good. It works. It's a good build. Ain't nothing wrong with it. However, I want something a little bit more entertaining. And seeing as though this is mostly, I think, gonna end up being an overworld character. This is give or take. Like, this is our crafter, I think. And the achievements also carry over from one character to another now. So, we don't really need to do every single world on this character. Like, don't get me wrong, it would be nice to complete every single world on this character. But I was half thinking, like, what if we just did, like, the base game overworlds on this character? And then just, like, make some new builds for other characters and start doing DLC worlds on them. I don't know. It's just something to think about for a little bit. Because I want to mix things up. I want to keep things interesting. And I don't want to, like, get too burnt out with one character. I think it's fun to jump around. That's cool. He's neat looking. Okay, do I still have the mojo? Do I remember how to play this game? I think I remember how to play. It's only been a day. If I forgot how to play in like a day, we got a problem.
No luck on my
Dream
end.
Master, what's up, man? How you
Continue
doing?
your search in the tower.
That was nice. I like when a teammate has a pull like that, man. It's so satisfying. You is first? You do be first today, man. It's good to see you, Dream Master. How you been?
There. As though a knot has formed in time.
Okay. Now, a cleanse would be beneficial here. But don't think about it.
Guardian's ire so I can contain the distortion.
Don't think about it. Wow.
Creatures of the past.
So we
obey
do
my
some
will.
numbies. Oh, hi.
You see now, my power has no limits.
Yeah, we're doing a couple of numbies. I'm not even taking damage either. We've got a good team, bro. The good team.
Your future arrives early.
Don't think about it. This year in a nutshell. Every year in a nutshell, man.
Now you see how I control your fate.
Well, I played Night Rain. I hate to be a stickler and a stick in the mud, but I don't think so.
I exist.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
all of
I was trying to execute. I was using my my speed boost. Nah, dude, I don't think Night Rain looks good, man. I'm not interested in it at all. It just looks like Fortnite, but with an Elden Ring skin over top of it. And for some people, I think that's amazing. But that's definitely not my cup of tea. I love Elden Ring, but I'm not at all interested in Fortnite and any like Fortnite Elden Ring mashups. I'm sure it's okay,
Too many. The knot is too
but
tight.
personally, like, I really enjoy the way that you can truly make Elden Ring incredibly difficult for yourself. Like, you can have a really tough challenge in Elden Ring, and to me, that's a lot of fun.
Gone.
Night Rain does not look hard
Wait.
at all.
We've
It looks very
moved.
easy.
Look around.
It looks like a very like mechanically uninclined game. Like with with Elden Ring, like you really got to learn every ability. You got to learn your timing and all that. But Night Rain kind of looks like you just like mash forward through mechanics and just ignore stuff and hope that like your teammates don't suck worse than you do. I don't know. Like I said, I'm sure it's going to be really cool for some people, but not my cup of tea.
Times are dire. Ha! Now, find the source. Hurry.
I can't move. There we go.
Excellent progress. I sense it's deeper below ground. Keep searching.
I like being fast, dude. This is fun. Our friggin' sorcerer tank is super fast.
Crowd will follow you.
Nah, you didn't have to bop me like that, man. Dreammaster, soon we're gonna be starting Hogwarts Legacy. I'm excited for that one, man. So we're gonna have some like in between, right? We're not like gonna stop playing Elder Scrolls Online, but we are gonna just start introducing some other games here and there, just to mix things up, keep things fresh. And I ended up picking up Hogwarts Legacy on sale, like, I don't know, maybe a month or two ago, and it was only like $5. It was super duper cheap, so I couldn't say no. That also reminds me, there's a poll up on the channel still. If you guys have not slapped a little vote on that poll, you should do that, because it's kind of like tied. It's been tied for a while. Like, it was tied, and then I put it in the Discord. I was like, hey guys, this is tied, and a bunch more people voted, and it tied again in a different way. So we gotta break that tie, like by the end of the week. I believe Friday or Saturday I'm gonna take that poll. I'm not gonna take it down, but that'll be like the deciding day. Like whatever is number one at that time is gonna be the decision for that poll. Sorry, teammates, I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Quickly now! It's about to release!
That's what she said.
Get to the light! Tapping into the distortion's power!
I'm having trouble like landing my execute here for some reason.
Immense power!
I like how he pulls things in too. Like he was blocking all that and still had time and resources to pull that in.
Track that orb and stop it!
I like that boss fight, man. That's a fun one. I kind of wish we'd have done hard mode, to be honest.
That creature
I think we could have
destabilized
nailed a
it.
trifecta this time around.
I can't control it!
This team's very good.
It moved us. Again. But what era? Up the rope seems the only way out. Go. What happened here? Did the distortion...
Whoop.
Fire falls from the sky. Buildings destroyed. Chaos. Temple of Fear.
I freaking missed. I thought I was close enough, man. I was not. That's a shame. Is that a heavy sack? No. I would like to open doors, thank you. I'm feeling strong today. It's gotta be them providing some buffs that I don't normally get. It feels good. The damage is locked in. Whoa.
The matriarch arrived here from the past. Seems she forged a defensive pact with Periite.
Oh, I can't. Holy. I took a lot of damage. Almost broke our trifecta, man. I know we're not actually doing it, but we could at least get a no death.
Here you
Shame on me.
Temporal distortion wasn't in the tower. I fear they built this temple around the knot. Let's go. Well, I was right. Here it is. Matriarch, allow us to neutralize the distortion. Here is where your future ends.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Allow this to continue. I must destroy it. Keep
He got collapsed by that first ring.
focus.
Here come the rings.
Feel it crawl under your skin.
Ew. I'm just kind of trying to keep my stacks up. I know I can't do damage.
Harry, I bless you. Fragments under the strain.
$73, 78, 78K.
You failed me.
We almost had a no death.
All of time. It's so strong.
Almost, man. If that healer didn't die at that first phase, that would have been really cool. It was still pretty cool. It's a good dungeon. I like it.
We have emerged.
Emerge nothing. Alright. Is that cheap? It do be cheap. Bada boom. Dude, that was almost 1,000,000 XP from that one dungeon. Now, it's a daily. It's double XP. If I would have used another scroll, would have gotten so much stinking XP. That's crazy. Wow. I feel like that mount right there would go very well with the Warden class.
Our show.
All right. What you got for us, lady? Literally nothing. Oh well. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Alright, there's that. I kind of want to check these consumables real quick. There's 2 achievements that I have not been able to get. Put that up. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that, but whatever. I don't want to send these over to another character. I kind of want to send it all over to another character. We're going to put that up for now. And the other XP scrolls. I think I might be done using those for now. Can I use that? I don't remember. Something was on 6 hours, and I don't remember what it was. Can I put these away? I freaking can't. Oh, that sucks, actually. Well, it's fine. We got plenty of inventory space.
Deal?
Deals and bargains. Blue, you know what? We'll send that to Bryson. Yeah, screw it. Let's just, man, it's gonna be a lot to organize, isn't it? Yikes. What I could do to make things easier and a little bit more organized is get like a chest, put it in a house, and then just dump all this crap in that chest and then transition over to that character. I don't know why it's telling me I still have mail, but I don't think I do. Excuse me? Okay, what is that? I don't care about that. I don't care about that. We have the Infinite Archive quest. The Scalarium is also something we gotta jump into eventually. Holy Prologue quests. Oh my goodness. Do I really care about the Undaunted quest right now? Not really. I do, but I don't. I think we just jump back into Eastmarch. Just chill out for a little bit tonight. What was I working on? Area of effect damage? Sure, why not? Ooh, look at that. We can start working on Wind Chaser now. So we're going to take this. It's going to be 4% at 16 more points. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, it's a full 10% increased movement speed. Yeah, dude. Celerity sounds great. Just flat and it stacks with everything else, so why not? So there's 14% in total with both of those. And then we could have like the 45% increased movement speed. So like, what is that? That was gonna be 59%? Almost 60. Alright, we're cool. Eastmarch. That's expensive. We're not doing that. We'll figure out what to do with the transmute crystals eventually. I don't really need to pull them out or do anything with them right now. They're okay in the inventory. Find the Dreamwalker. I cannot remember where we left off in the story for Eastmarch, man. We were working with the vampire. We killed his daddy. Because his daddy was like, I'm your daddy. And he was like, no, you're not. And we were like, all right, well, we know how this goes. So we put the whooping on that daddy. And he said him and his people were going to go into hiding. Now, I think that we got some blood from the vampire to potentially use that as a cure for the poison that King Theric, I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong, but he was poisoned by some big baddies, and we're going to try to save him. I think that's exactly where we left off. Holy main quest out in the middle of nowhere. I take. Hello? Hello? Is it in the Dragon Burrow? What? How do I get down there? Alright, what's up, man? What happened to me? What do you mean? I'm just as ugly as I am every other day. What do you mean? You got your man voice? Do I not normally have a man voice? I'm gonna take that as a compliment and not an insult. How the crap do I get to this quest, man? Stormy Eyes is below me. I don't see like a cave entrance nearby. It can't be like too far away. I would take your cheese though. Mammoth? What if I just kill you? Is that gonna be bad? Oh, they drop a lot of loot. And it's not the Darkwater Crossing. That's just like a little camp. Unless there's like a... You know what? There might be like a cellar or something. Hello? Oop. Okay, no cellar. I didn't see one. Am I blind? I don't think I'm blind. It seems so far away for the cellar to stretch all the way over there. I just don't think that's the case, but... Dead. Man, what am I missing here? Wonder if we go do this quest, if it'll take us to where we need to go for that other quest. I'm freaking dumb, dude. Whatever. What was his name? Bombibi? Bombibi.
Time grows short. Too much to do and too little time. A stranger offers aid. You
No.
dare to put your own life in danger for the benefit of others? That sounds too good to be true.
I want some money.
Well, I would be foolish to turn down help, wherever it comes from. I need certain materials to perform the ritual. Can you gather them for me?
Ah, yeah,
I
every
need
time.
you to catch torch bugs. I need 5.
I can
Can't
do
you see
torch
I'm
bugs.
busy?
I freaking see you're busy. And I raise you one. Shut up, you prick. What a prick, dude. I come over here, I'm like, I would like to help you out of the kindness of my heart. And he's like, yes, go do this. Now leave me alone because I hate you. What a nice guy. That's it? Just 5 torch bugs? We're gonna find a key. Nothing. Empty crate. There's no way it's in this pile of dirt. It's not. No. Oh, I thought I could multitask. I was going to clear notifications at the same time, but that's a freaking no. Buddy, where's this key? You can't just, like, take me all over the freaking town. Just tell me where the key is. Did I? I didn't find it. No, no, no. It has to be here. There's no way. Who puts their keys like that?
has to be in here. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
What are you doing
Everyone
in
was
here?
supposed to be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Just gathering my belongings. I had to leave so suddenly I missed a couple of necessities. Now get out of my house, won't you? I don't want you here.
Isn't this Stormy Eyes' house?
Figures you'd be working with the lizards. They always lure outsiders to their cause with false promises and sob stories.
Wow.
Those Argonians are killers. If
What?
you're working with them, you're no better than they are. What am I talking about? That Dreamwalker! He uses dark magic, magic he doesn't understand. How many innocents have to die because of his recklessness?
He's trying to save an injured Argonian, though.
That's just what he wants you to believe. And you're stupid enough to listen to his lies. It's a shame a troll didn't rip your heart out. It's what you and those killers deserve.
Gosh, dude.
Get out of my way. I have what I came for.
I didn't know they had tinfoil back then, man. He's wearing a whole thick head of it, man. That is crazy. I do feel like we should probably put the whooping on that guy. Because whatever he stole is probably not good.
Take care of this.
No, don't touch me. I definitely thought I was going in this house, but I'm not.
Take care of this.
Wait a minute. Where'd you go? No, back off. You're done. Oh. Wait. Something tells me I should probably kill him.
Take care of this nuisance. He's trying to help
Everybody just wants to run away, apparently.
Take care of this nuisance.
Okay, maybe I didn't have to fight those guys.
You help those who let the innocent die? No! You can't beat me!
Sir? Sir, you have 0 health. Okay. You can't just run away like that. Big scaredy baby.
How dare you help the Argonians? The filthy lizards. They killed my wife. She put her faith in the Dreamwalker. Put her life in his hands. My wife was ill.
Freaking knew it.
Dreamwalker. He promised he could cure her by entering her dreams. She swore off practical medicines. Said there were other ways. There were lies. I held her hand as her life slipped away. He killed her.
I don't think he killed her. He just failed to save her.
I came here to make them suffer. All of them. To make them feel the pain as I did. I put blood around the village. Lured the trolls here. I watched them destroy the place, and now it seems I hold the life of another in my hands.
Whose? It's definitely not mine, because I'd
Whoever
freaking
the
whoop up a
Dreamwalker
line,
is
man.
trying to save. He sent you for his reagents, didn't he? That's why you were in the house. That's why I was there too. To make sure he never stepped into another dream again. Let me go, and I'll tell you where to find them. I tried to destroy this monster after what he did to my wife, but it's out of my hands now. Let me go, and I'll tell you where I hid the reagents. Kill me, and you'll never find them.
We're just gonna kill
Then
him.
I die. And the
This guy's a
Dreamwalker's
douche.
reagents are lost for all time. Do it. Take my life. My wife, she waits for me.
Chink. Dude, I understand, like, where he's coming from, but at the same time, man, what a freaking douchebag. You can't just like lure trolls to a town and have them slaughter everybody. Oh man, that would have been such a sick jump. What a crazy jump that would have been. Oh, I'm gonna have to go the whole way around this thing. Ugh. How's this ability looking? Are we maxed? Not quite. It's not even close to being cheaper. You can't tell me that it says reduces the cost as it ranks up, and then it's just a minus 200 stamina. Like, that's... No, man. Like, minus 20% or something. Like, make it cost 3,000 at the end. That sucks. This is such an expensive ability.
Did you bring the items I requested?
Mm-hmm.
That poor man. I once knew a Redguard. Good man. Had a loving wife. Very sad time, but that's another discussion. It's bad we have no reagents. We'll make the ritual more dangerous. Less likely to succeed.
Oh well, dude.
Must try anyways. Do not have much time left. Still have chance of saving, even now. Just much more dangerous. Many thanks.
Y'all welcome. Cross your fingers, man. Sister of Wind. Oh, he literally goes all up inside that lady. Something tells me you need like a doctor to oversee this or something.
I am so sorry, my sister. I failed you.
Man, he's killing everybody, isn't
It
he?
didn't work. I wasn't able to shield myself from the nightmares. She is gone. I couldn't save her.
We could have probably gotten those reagents, and it's too
I'll
late.
recover. Sometimes the magic goes wrong and bad things happen. I'd risk all of this and more if I had another chance to save her. But no, it was not to be. Without my reagents, I couldn't protect myself from the horrors that roam the Dreamstride. But I don't blame you.
I mean...
At least you tried to help when no one else cared. That means very much to me.
I do kind of feel like it's our fault.
Not exactly. Sometimes even when everything goes right, something goes wrong. You can't save everyone, no matter how hard you try. The Redguard hates me for what happened to his wife. I guess he got his revenge. He took one of our own this day.
You know, he makes a great point. We should just probably make decisions to kill everybody from now on, instead of trying to help. You can't save them all.
I'll tell Bluebird about her egg sister. Then I'll let the clan grieve for its loss. Once I know the clan is safe, I will move on. Find a new purpose. That's the way of the Dreamwalker.
Good luck,
We'll
soldier.
stay here for a while, at least until the trolls are gone.
Good
If you
luck,
ever need-
sir. Oh, I need your help. Sorry.
If you ever need...
Yes.
Of course. A favor was promised, and a favor you shall receive. What do you ask of me?
King Yoren has been poisoned. I don't know what I called him earlier, but it was not Yoren. Man, I don't know if it's the best idea to make this guy go all up inside of King Yoren. I feel like that's not going to work, but whatever.
Poison. Poison is more dangerous than physical wounds. Some of these vile substances cause dreams to collapse. No matter, a promise is a promise. Where is the king? The Turnian monks. I have heard many things about them. Many interesting abilities are attributed to these monks. Now I'm eager to visit the Turnians.
He's got a
I'll
dream.
meet you there.
Yeah. So that's good. We got like this whole chunk of the map taken care of now. I guess we're gonna go hit this. Yeah, enter. He's gonna enter the king. That's what he's gonna do. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. The Argonians actually have like, on a serious note, the Argonians actually have like a pretty thorough understanding and experience with poisons because they're very resilient to poisons. So he might actually just, instead of getting all up inside the king, you know, he might just pop up with a
The
potion.
spirits told me you were close. I spoke to the Turnian monks. They admitted the king and the prince, but not me. I left the fold. They remember that. But they will help the king.
Sounds like she didn't get that VIP pass.
The Dreamwalker is already inside. Let the monks know you bring the ritual components. I must be off. Filgor is on the run and we're closing in. Now
Filgor?
go. Save the king so he can lead us to victory.
Yes. Si, signore. Senorita.
Outsiders are not. Please, outsider, leave us be. The Turnian monks
you all
want
up.
no part in the war that rages across this land.
Oh, he has no idea who he's talking to. I'll freaking put the whooping on this guy.
Your king has fallen into a deep eternal sleep. You cannot aid him. His fate depends on the favor of the three old gods now.
So what he, okay, now, so he's saying that we're going to get inside the king as well. And it's going to be a bit crowded because I have a feeling the lizard guy from the last quest, he's probably going to get inside the king with us. And this is just going to be complicated. Like, it's going to be a lot happening. And, you know, somebody might not make it. Somebody might not make it, but we got to do our best. We got to try.
Not dead, at least not yet. But his soul struggles as his dreams turn to poison. They tear at him, pull him deeper into the darkness.
A threesome, you said. I didn't say
Calling
that.
himself Dreamwalker, claims he can enter his nightmare. With our magic, he says your king can be saved. Speak with Yadvar inside the cave, but don't get your hopes up. If the three old gods require your help, that's between you, them, and the Turnian elders.
All right. Well, let's get in there. Should probably mark that for later so I don't lose it. Hello.
You come to support the slumbering king.
Nah,
last
I'd
I
get
saw
inside
him,
her
his skin
dreams.
was pale and his breathing shallow. His life force slowly drains away. It would take a miracle or a favor from the three old gods to save him now.
I don't understand why some old hairy man has to be the one that got poisoned. Like, why couldn't she get poisoned?
When he isn't asking inane questions, the Dreamwalker makes the same claim. So many questions. He actually believes we turn into bugs and fly. With your king's life hanging in the balance, I hope you haven't put your trust in the wrong place. As you say, before your friend can enter the eternal slumber, we need to enhance the king's life force. Bring him back from the brink of death long enough for the Dreamwalker to slip inside. Otherwise, the journey will kill them both.
That's what she said.
Horrible creatures, but their blood has its uses. I'll open the gate to our ritual grounds. Please don't disturb the monks who pray there. Your king sleeps on the center platform, where our high priest administers to him.
I wonder how high the priest is, dude. I wonder if he can still do his job. Is that fast travel in here? It do be here. Nice.
Why does my father still sleep, priest?
Our healing magic.
You gotta kiss him to
maintains
wake
his
him up.
life, but the Daedric poison is strong. I'm not sure we can overcome it.
If my father dies, the Turnian monks will suffer. Understand that, healer. Now save your king.
We're having fun.
King Yoren's son is worried, and I don't blame him. Our healing magic is strong, but it's not much good against Daedra-corrupted poison. The king won't awaken on his own.
We got this.
So my monks tell me. We don't usually deal with Daedric magic. We can keep King Yoren alive, but we can't restore him. Your Dreamwalker is our best chance. I hope he's done this before. You brought what we need. Now the Dreamwalker must enter the Dream Stride. From there, he's on his own. My magic can't help him. Pray at the totems of the three old gods. Perhaps they will show you the Dreamwalker's progress. Then we watch and wait.
So what he's saying is that the Dreamwalker, the monk, the high priest, myself, and the king's son are all going to go inside of the king?
Many times.
Because that's complicated. I don't know if he's gonna survive.
Daedric magic. But I'm sure everything will be just fine. Be sure to hold the king down. If he begins to thrash around, hit him with a rock. Kidding. Kidding.
Sorry, I'm looking for loot. I was hoping those urns were gonna have some stuff in them. When's the last time the king got checked? I don't know, but he's gonna need to soon.
The Dreamwalker's work has begun. If you wish to observe his progress, pray to our totem spirits. If the 3 old gods hear you, they will show you images of the Dreamstride.
Wait a minute, hold on. No, you mean they've got GoPros? Is that what's going on here, dude? Oh, wow.
Very cold. Must be quick as possible. Find the fires. Their warmth will keep you alive. Walls. Coming down. Stay near the light. Must remember, stay near the light.
Okay.
Yeah. Very sad. The king's soldiers. They fell in battle, but are raised in a dream. Rage fills them, and they are strong. Wish I had the strength to fight them. This is going to be a challenge, to say the least. What is this madness? Visions of warriors lost. A woman beckoning to me. Strange, beautiful, but something is wrong here. I need to be very careful. Wish there was a way to figure out the truth.
Oh no.
What is this sorcery, priest? What's happening to my father?
The dream. It's leaving the king's body. How is this happening?
This is interesting.
The 3 old gods watch over this man and grant him a quick, painless journey from this place. Something has sparked the Dreamwalker's magic as well as our own. Whatever haunts King Yoren begins to flow into this world as well. As the poison spreads through his body, he fights back harder. It's pushing the forces into our own plane. It means your king's last moments of life are upon him. His spirit is strong, a fighter. I believe that's what has caused these projections. He won't give in to death. Sadly, we can do nothing to help him from out here. The Dreamwalker was most likely injured by the blast of magic. He was the last chance we had. Your king can't do this on his own.
I friggin' knew it, dude. Send us in. Let's go.
You would do this? And for a man you barely know? Your life could be forfeited by doing this. Very well. The decision is yours. I can use what remains of the Dreamwalker's magic to send you into the Dreamstride. From there, you will be on your own.
Sayamante, hello, sir. Since it was April 1st here yesterday, I pulled a perfect prank on your friend. Wait, yeah, okay. Did you do the classic? I feel like you guys do things just a little bit differently in India. What'd you do? What was the prank?
I can't imagine what awaits you in the dreams of King Yoren. His dreams turn to nightmares. What once was pleasant is now twisted and dark. You must help him overcome these trials. Pray to the 3 old gods. Seek their blessings and call upon their aspects to aid you. They might help you, but each in a different way. Remember what the Dreamwalker said and be open to any way an aspect may aid you. I can give you insight to each of our gods before you enter King Yoren's dreams. That's about all I can do from here. Once you enter the dream, you will be on your own. I'll attempt to keep his life force stable for as long as I can. The poison pulls from Yoren's memories and gives strength to his greatest fears. The death of his sister, the soldiers in his service, and Fildgor. His dreams have created guardians to hide his true memories. You must show him the truth of things.
Okay. Well.
The bear is strong. The thought that
okay. It's alright, we're gonna skip past that dialogue just a little bit. We're gonna pray to anything because it's not gonna really make a difference in there, I don't think. Gosh, dude, the flashbangs. I don't understand why they, like, the developers of this game thought it was a good idea to put bright white screens every 5 seconds in this game.
Look at your soldiers, Yor. This is what happened.
It was a mistake.
Locked away in some crypt like common. No one cared that we died. Especially
The return of the Beavers arch enemies? Yeah.
No. I respected
Sayamante.
and cared for each and every one of you.
He wants hands.
With each of your deaths, I lost brothers and sisters, but we fought for what we all believed
What the heck?
in. We fought for our freedom.
We're getting, like, a ridiculous amount of XP. Why do I keep getting busted up? Don't touch me. You leave me alone, you like dirty, freaking smelly skeletons. Go away. Your friends went out to take a break from college to eat outside before 10 minutes? Before 10 minutes? So you called them through the phone saying the teacher was looking for them. And they rushed back to class in that time? Wait, are you not supposed to leave?
Listen to them.
You pretended to be the teacher? You know what that means, right?
They died because of you.
You're the teacher's pet.
Their lives away.
Even if you don't know it.
Now you are paying.
Like, your prank was actually just you snitching.
You need to.
Technically.
Whatever's happening to me, it isn't safe. Now go.
You're not going to do well in prison, Simon. You know what they say. Snitches get stitches. Wait, so are you not supposed to leave campus or something? I don't understand. Like, where's the prank?
King Yoren stirs in agony before he calms and grows still. These waves repeat even as you enter his dreams. His life continues to slip away.
Wait a minute.
What did you discover?
Simon, I think we misunderstand what a snitch is. if someone breaks the rules and then you see that and you're like, ooh, he broke the rules, that's a snitch. Like, that's what you did. You didn't prank him. You just like you just snitched on him, dude. Simon, I need to introduce you to Bryson. He's gonna have to teach you how to, you know, the ways of the prankster.
The poison polluting his body. It makes
He'll show
him
you his
reimagine
ways.
his fears and lets the nightmares tighten their grip. He will continue to seek a way out as long as the dream continues. You must follow the king deeper still.
Okay.
Continue to pray to the totems. You already set one of the fractured parts of his spirit free. You need to be quick this time. If the king knows he's in danger, the dream will collapse behind him and strengthen the nightmare's power. Our magic...
We're good on those. Oh, he wants to... Nah, I don't think we actually need to talk to him. Yeah, dude, Simon, that is a thing, though, right? Like, most pranks nowadays are pretty, they're not good. They're not good for people's health, man. Like, I don't know. I've seen people, like, do some wicked things and just call it a prank.
Why do
pretty
you
crazy.
continue to follow me?
So props to you for being a good dude.
The Argonian that followed me couldn't handle the ordeal. You want fair and better. Leave now before it's too late. Too many have already died on my behalf. I must handle this on my own.
I don't think you understand, fractured spirit of Yoren. I'm already inside you. I can't leave now. Not
Heal
until
me
we're done.
Through my own mind, you would use Daedric magic to cure me? That's the very magic that harmed me. You don't need to do this. I fought an army that claimed to be invincible and emerged victorious. Filgor's poison won't stop me. Do you even know where we are right now? This cave, my sister and I fell down a hole while we were hunting. We nearly froze to death. We barely got out alive. Wait. I would not have made it out from this cave if it wasn't for my sister. I blacked out from exhaustion and the cold. Nirnhild carried me the rest of the way to safety. Damn it all! I don't know how we got out of this cave. It means I never saw the exit. How will I find it in my dreams? The fires, I remember the fires. They must be the key. If I don't survive, you must get word to Almalexia and the other pact leaders. The pact must not fall.
Interesting. Alright. I'm starting to like King Yorn. He's cool. Alright, you said speaking of April Fools, Wildcard said they added a kitty cat to Ark. What do you mean by a kitty cat? Like a saber-toothed tiger? I think there already are saber-toothed tigers. What do you mean a kitty cat? I feel like if Wildcard said they did something, don't believe a word they say. And if they did, like a wild house cat. A wild house cat?
This turned out to be an interesting hunt.
A house cat that just like an ocelot from Minecraft. Or like not on, you know, like the tame cats that you get when you have a bunch of villagers. Is that, because that sounds so dumb, bro. Like, Ark is about dinosaurs. Kind of like feral. Okay, so if it's scary, then yeah, an ocelot maybe.
Cold. It's bitter to the bone.
It's gotta be scary.
I'm starting to lose the feeling in my legs.
Like,
I hate when that happens.
It's gotta be interesting. Ark's about dinosaurs, dude. Not fluffy little kitty cats. That's I hope that is a prank. I hope that they were like, you know, Wildcard was just like, haha, April Fools, you thought you were gonna get a DLC this year? Nah, it's just this random cat. No one could find it, and they said April Fools. Okay, so they lied. They lied about putting something in the game. They said, hey, we updated the game. And everybody was like, wait a minute. No, you didn't. There's nothing new to the game. And Wildcard was like, yeah, we lied. We didn't actually update the game. What a bunch of douchebags, dog.
We're almost there. I can feel it. Please.
That's a bad April
just a little
Fool's.
bit farther.
Like,
You have to hold on.
this is an awful way to... This is not a good April Fool's at all. Man, I'm disappointed. I'm upset and I didn't even know about it. After they pushed the update with the cat... Wait, so after they told everybody that they were lying and that the update wasn't real, then they added the cat afterwards? Wait. What does that mean? What is that, like... What are they doing? Because, okay. That is right? Okay, hear me out. If somebody, like, rolled up to me and they were like, hey, dude, I got you an ice cream cone. And I was like, oh, sweet, dude. Thanks so much for the ice cream cone. And then they just, like, smushed it into my face. And I was upset because I don't want ice cream on my face. I wanted an ice cream cone to eat. And then they were like, psych. Joke's on you. You got an ice cream cone in your face. And I was like, oh, thanks. Now I'm sad. And then they were like, but here's another ice cream cone. And then they actually just handed you the ice cream cone. I feel like that's just a toxic relationship, man. Like, as Wildcard being Wildcard, there's really... Actually, it's very accurate. It's very accurate for the characteristics that Wildcard has. So, I expect nothing less.
King Yoren's breathing slows. I don't know if this is due to your actions, or if he slips closer to death. Did you learn anything new? Proud, stubborn man. Yoren's at his weakest points now, on the edge of life and death. You have only one more chance to enter the Dream Stride. One more chance to break the nightmare and set him free. If you fail, you will both be lost.
I will not fail.
The king's dreams try to deceive him. You need to be...
We got this. We got this. Wait, so, alright. Is it a cool update? Do you have to pay for it? Is it like a $5 DLC? They were like, we April Fool's you, and we added something, but if you want access to the cat, then you gotta pay $5. Because I could see that. 100% I could see, like, the cat literally being in the game, but you can't interact with it. And you can just see it. You can walk around. It can kill you. It can attack you. It can harm you. It can take your inventory away from you. But you can't harm it or, like, tame it or anything. Unless you buy the DLC. It is a really useful cat, though. It's a shoulder pet and scares off pests, like pegos, microraptors, and those dang seagulls. It is free? Alright, you know what? I talked a lot of smack, but that's cool. That's, like, cool as crap. That's a big deal.
Are you real or just part of this dream? Ouch. I hurt all over. Feels like my body is being crushed, and not in a fun way.
What?
Why have you followed me?
A fun way?
This experience, I wouldn't recommend it to my worst enemy. Of course I'm alive. The magic that allowed you to enter the Dream Stride would have disappeared if I died. Frightening thought, though, to die in another's dream. I'll consider this while you find the king. He followed a pretty young woman. She looked familiar, but I couldn't place her. She ran up the steps and the king was right behind her. But something strange happened. Specters appeared. Very vicious.
Alright.
Be careful.
We got this. Yeah, dude, that's a cool update. I can't say, like, oops. It doesn't necessarily make a ton of sense. Like, was this creature that they added, was it actually in history? Is it a real dinosaur? Because that's, like, one of the main appeals of Ark to me, is that it's real dinosaurs and stuff like that we know of from the past. And I feel like the farther I got through Ark, the less historical and real the game became. It just turned into like a science fiction game, or like a science fantasy game. There's all sorts of like just completely made up stuff. Like, you know, they added dragons and they added like fire-breathing wolves and they added like so many things that don't exist. They're cool things being added, but it definitely makes like absolutely no sense. So like that kind of makes me not like Ark as much. I don't know. If it was all free, maybe I wouldn't be so upset though. If all their fancy DLCs that they like added into the game that you got to like see but not interact with, it would be different. Lore-wise, it was always a sci-fi game. Well, I mean, lore-wise, yes, technically. You're right. It makes sense. It does. It fits the story. It fits the lore. So, like, it doesn't necessarily feel out of place. But when I think of Ark, I think of, like, dinosaurs, not, like, you know, magical creatures and stuff. But that's just me. I don't know.
My people trusted my sister, loved her. Great Queen Nirnhild, they called her, leader of the Nords. Then the Akaviri attacked. The people lost their queen, and I lost my sister. The realm wept the day she died. It was a trick conjured by that creature you killed. Nirnhild is dead. Her beautiful soul is gone. I'm all that's left to lead my people. I cannot fail them. Different, strange. Like a part of me is missing. No guards, no castle walls, just the limits of my own mind. Fabrications and illusions. Perhaps that's all you are.
He's smoking that good.
Your face is familiar, but I can't remember. You have my thanks regardless, both you and the Argonian. I know there's so much to do, and I cannot allow my brother Filgor to complete his plan. Not while he has a sister's body and her crown. Nothing good will come from his machinations.
Alright. Yeah, so like the lore of Ark is futuristic. It takes place in 2570. It's like a post-apocalyptic type like world where they're trying to re-inhabit Earth, but they've got to like ease themselves into it and train for it. It's like each world of Ark is basically just like a Naruto training montage where he's just punching trees and stuff. Like that's kind of what it all is about. So like yeah, it's totally like science fiction from the lore stature, but yeah, you're absolutely right. The primitive life with like actual dinosaurs, the whole like sticks and stones, working your way up to guns and stuff, like that is what made the game popular. That was like the foundation of the game. And just like, you know, just like any other extended series like Ubisoft makes, or like with Far Cry or with Assassin's Creed or with Call of Duty, it's like you got to go somewhere, right? Like you got to do something. You got to continue to be creative and innovate a little bit. You got to change things up. You can't just continue to pump the exact same thing out over and over again, because people get bored, people get frustrated, and they just move on. So in order to keep people glued to the game, yeah, you got to do things different. But I don't think that what like the new science fiction like magical creatures and stuff is nearly as appealing as the original game. And when I say original game, I mean like the first couple maps. But that, I don't know, that's just me. It's just me. They're still cool though.
I can never repay you for all you've
Aberration
done.
was sick.
I should throw a grand feast and make you part of my personal guard, but there's still dangers to deal with. Filgor plans to desecrate my sister's spirit. That must not be allowed to happen. The crown of Freydis, the symbol of our people, can only be worn by the true heir of the throne. It won't fit upon an unworthy head. Filgor believes that he can merge our sister's spirit with his own, making him worthy of the crown.
That is so uncomfortable, because not only were like half a dozen people just inside King Yorn, but King Yorn's brother is trying to get his sister inside of him. Like, this is just a really weird quest line, dude.
If the crown fits, it proclaims Filgor.
The crazy part is that his sister's dead.
Not even I can oppose the one who wears the crown. That's why Filgor must be stopped. He can't be allowed to desecrate Nirnhild's spirit. Filgor and his Stormfist Brigade have gone to the Dragon Shrine of Skuldafn. The prince and I must go to the camps at the foot of the mountain and plan our counter move. I need to leave now. The people need their king.
Yas.
I can open a portal for you.
50k XP? Alright.
We're still alive. I never would have guessed that would be the result of all this. Now I need some rest. To study the Ternian monks and the three old gods. Fascinating stuff. And truth to tell, I don't want to go into any more dreams for a while. More or less, thanks to my training and experience, I was taught to learn, to understand, to survive. The Skald King has discovered these things as well. A rare leader, Yoran. He's a ruler who listens. To rest and hold counsel with his advisors, no doubt. Thanes, Ebonheart Pact leaders, other nobles, I'm sure. There's a large camp to the northeast. The soldiers call it Yoran's Stand. Not far from the place called Skuldafn.
Alright, we'll take a little looky. And yeah, Ari, when you say innuendos, I think you mean, the word that I can't think of. I don't know what word I'm trying to say. There was a lot of, like, people inside people. That's what I'm trying to say. And unfortunately, this old muscle mommy was not involved at all. Dude, Ari, I gotta be honest, dude. I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever actually heard anybody use the word innuendo properly in real life. Like, ever. It's literally like you're the first person I've ever heard say that. Maybe next time she'll join. She freaking better, dude. Or else I'm skipping the dialogue. We're almost there. 4 more main quests to go, and apparently 8 more side quests. We've only got half of them done, even though it feels like we've done so many more. Side quest? Man, it's nothing but simple chests that get left around. I feel like, I don't know, it's like a 1% chance to find a master chest, if not less. Is this guy naked? Are they?
Hail, traveler, join us.
Yeah, he is. What are these people doing? I feel like these springs are stinky. Like, this isn't someplace you want to go get naked and start swimming. It doesn't look good. It looks like poison and rotten flesh boiling. But whatever, I don't know.
Shore's blood.
You didn't have to stand up.
One, aren't you?
You could have stayed
Why
sitting.
Not stop and enjoy the springs with us?
I don't know.
Business. We have no business, stranger. No war, no orcs, and no giants. We just relax and enjoy the hot springs. But now that you mention it,
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that one scene from Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay. If you guys have ever seen that movie, there's this one scene where they go to a party. They find like one of their friends. I don't know what his name is, but they end up finding out that he's having like this massive party, and everybody's wearing shirts but no pants. And he's explaining how like he invented this new like fad. He was like, yeah, topless parties were getting kind of boring, so well, I invented bottomless parties. And he stands up out of the hot tub and he's got the massivest, most mega bush you've ever seen. It's something. The pantsless party. So, you know what I'm talking about. Dude, that movie's so freaking funny. I recommend it. It's a good one.
my friend Greta heard about some special bath salts they're made at the Darkwater Crossing Apothecary. She went to get some, but she hasn't returned. See if you can find her. Or better yet, just bring us those salts.
Right. You like the first one better? Yeah. I mean, they're all good if you ask me. They don't really make movies like that anymore, man. You gotta hold on to those bad boys. Cherish them. I think one of my favorite parts in that movie is where they like, what are they? They're like parachuting or something, and they fall in through like a glass ceiling, and they land inside of what's his face? Oh, what's that president's name? Is it George Bush? I think it might have been a different Bush, but it was one of the Bush presidents. And they just land in his house, and they're like, "Oh crap, dude!" And the George Bush rolls out, and he's like beyond stoned, and he's just like, "Man, you guys got to get high with me, man." Like he smokes him up. Gosh dang, dude, that movie's funny. Oh, was it George W? Yeah, okay, all right. I couldn't remember which one it was. Mud crab claws and troll fat. But boom. I missed. Check the Argonian camp. No, we're fine. I don't need to rob the Argonian spoon. I can hunt my own mud crabs. Ah. Oh, no, we gotta actually collect one more thing. Freaking just threw myself into that cave. That was nice.
What can laughs do for you? You need something special? Not so loud. Laughs at danger is an honest Argonian merchant. Daril is very powerful, very dangerous, and very expensive. Maybe yes, maybe no. There's a big demand for Daril right now. Nords really want the stuff. But something isn't right. I might stop carrying the stuff. Daril is very dangerous and very hard to get. Demand is high, so price is high.
How about you give it to me, or I pants you?
Quiet.
That's what I thought.
Go. Don't look for laughs at danger again.
You got it, boss. I like how that light peers into the cave like that. I feel like I've never noticed anything quite like that before. It's definitely not like the cleanest implementation of like lighting coming through, but it looks nice. It adds to the world a little bit. I don't know, you don't really come out of caves like that too often. Oh my gosh, this lady's strong. Just wasn't expecting that. Old George W. Dude, I feel like that guy that played George W. in that movie was like indistinguishable from the actual George Bush.
You're back. Did you get the bath salts?
Cha brah.
Really? Hand them over then. Let's get this party started.
I don't think these salts are safe, dude.
The bath salts. Next you tell me that meat is bad. You sound just like Greeda. Give me the salts.
I think the salts turned Greeda into a zombie, though.
That's a good one. What a joker. A zombie. Come on. Hand them over.
You thought it was him? There's no way. No way did the actual George W. play in that movie. Hold on a second. I don't know how to spell Guantanamo. Guantanamo Bay. It's a tough word, Ben. Oh my gosh, there's 400 ads on this page. All right, bear with me here. Hold on. Okay, I wanted a simple answer. But instead I got like literally every single actor in the entire movie. Gosh, dude. Every website in the world has a bazillion ads. I would show what I'm looking through, but I don't want to like display all these ads. It was James Ottoman? That's a tough name. James Ottoman played George W. It was not actually George W. But it's so believable, dude. Like he's Like, genuinely, he is impossible to tell the difference. It's such a good role for him, man. He did a great job. And look, we could save these guys, but sometimes you just gotta learn the hard way.
Yes, this is going to be epic, my friends. Epic!
Epic!
Prepare for ultimate relaxation. What is that stuff, Draloff? It burns!
This doesn't feel very good.
What, are they not gonna get up? I thought they were gonna turn into zombies. He doesn't have any pants on? Is that why we can't fight, or is it for other reasons? Alright, let's hit this main quest. Yeah, dude, I don't know if you guys know, but like one of the best forms of self-defense is to get naked and like take a dump. Nobody wants to fight a naked guy with crap all over him. I'm just saying, like, if you're ever in a situation where there's no other options, you drop your pants and you crap on yourself. I mean, you know, unless you're being like attacked by a bear or something, that's a little different. Man, it's like 4 simple chests in a row tonight. I think somebody's been looting the crates in this world, and they're just ignoring the the stinking simple chests. Jesus, what's up, man? Oh, Jesus, how you doing? I'm still looking for blue books. I feel like I have most of them though. Oh, you know what? We're missing 7 still. We'll find them all eventually. I'm not in any rush for those books. Although I would like to get the skill tree for the Mage's Guild maxed out. Debating on whether or not I actually want to get all the skill points needed on the other characters, man. It's gonna be so tedious. There's gonna be a lot of like looking around. We could just go like from public dungeon to public dungeon, but I don't know if that's the best way. Ooh, I kind of want to do that world boss. We'll come back for the quest. Oh, dude, no worries, man. That's no problem. You don't have to apologize for not being around. It's all good, brother. I hope you've been well. Alright, Kuta. Whoa. Advanced chest, a blue book, and a world boss. This is my day. Yeah, man, thank you. I've been doing pretty good. Been doing good myself, thank you. This should be easy. Easy. Easy money. Dude, that's crazy that that boss only gave us 2,500 XP. But like the other boss or the other like missions that we just completed a mission that gave us 50,000 XP. I feel like a world boss is more meaningful. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much, but the world bosses are quite difficult, man. If you're not set up with a proper build and whatnot, like you're gonna struggle if not be able to do it at all. So like, world bosses should be more rewarding. They should be more valuable. I'm not saying they need to be worth 50,000 XP because that'd be a little bit OP. You could just farm the crap out of them and end up with like, you know, lots and lots of levels real fast. But maybe like 15k XP. Oh, urns. Loot. Dang it, dude. We're supposed to be doing quests. But I got pulled into the loot. So much potential for recipes. 15k XP? Or at least 10? Yeah, right? Nah, it's double XP right now. So technically it would have been like 1.1k XP. Not 2.2. But, you know, and then that quest would have been 25,000 XP rather than 50. So the quest was definitely a little bit, you know, way ahead of where it should have been. 25k for a quest is much more realistic. But regardless, I do think world bosses could use like a little bit of love. At the very least, they should drop just like a little bit more goofy loot. Just like junk loot. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. You could just like, just trash that you would want to sell. A little bit more of an incentive to actually go do world bosses. Now they do drop set pieces from the overworld. So that's a reason to go do them. But other than that, they're kind of a waste of time. You do it once and you just forget about them. And if there's no sets in the world that you're looking for, or that are even good, there's really no reason to do world bosses. Unless you just want the world completion. Now this is overworld though, like this is the base game. So I don't really know what some of the more recent DLC bosses are like. I believe they're much more difficult. They might provide better loot. The base game is definitely different. It's not the same as like all the DLC stuff that's available now. That 0.012% chance drop. Honestly, man. I don't think there's anything in the game that's like that. Well, actually there is. There's certain recipes or crafting motifs that are probably that low of a chance to drop. But generally, like your set pieces, your gear, it's not going to be like that at all. That's the reason why I search all the urns. Like, I try to loot every urn, usually. I try to loot every backpack. I try to loot, like, desks and cupboards and things like that. Because all of those different loot pools have a chance to drop recipes. And the recipes can be a whole bunch of different things. So, you never know what you're going to get. You could get, like, a gold recipe if you're really lucky out of a backpack or something. 99.9% of the time, that's not what you're going to get. But there's a chance. Usually it's just junk like that. Oh, wait. I think I need to go this way. I think. I came this way. But yeah, we need to go clockwise. Something, dude. I can't loot all these and not get a single recipe out of them. Even if it's just a duplicate, like, give me something. Make me feel good. I won't even know it's a duplicate right away. I don't have to look at it. You could just give me a blue recipe or a purple recipe that I already have, and I'll be happy. And then later I'll be sad, because I'll find out that it's a duplicate. But I want to be happy right now. Gimme. Oh gosh dang it. Lots of lockpicks. Yeah, goodbye. Thank you. Yeah, dude, no worries, man. I appreciate you dropping in, Jesus. I will catch you later, man, and good luck. For real, anything that, anytime. Don't be a stranger. Don't feel like you're obligated to spend time here, man. Do your thing. Live your life, man. I'm happy to hear from you anytime. Much love to you, my friend. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, how do I get out of this place? There's obviously nothing here for us. Ooh. Nothing. Dang it. What did I see? Oh, just bookshelf. I thought I said backpack. I'm a bit turned around. I mean, I know where I'm at, but these places are confusing. Urn? Nah. Not one recipe in that whole friggin' delve, dude. That's kind of soul crushing, just a little bit. Another chest right there. Good lord. That just means nobody's in East March. Not one person's running around picking stuff up like I am.
You have more?
You have more shinies. I don't know where I got that, but heck yeah. Alright. Divines. Researchable. I think I put those up. I think those need to go in the bank. How much space is in there? Not that much, to be honest. Should I do this? Should I fill the bank up with this stuff? I think I could. It'll be alright. It's a lot of junk. Alright, I don't know what character we're really going to focus on next. It might be the sorcerer. Possibly. So, like, next time we pop one of the sorcerer, which might be tonight at some point, we'll just pull all that crap out of the bank and then deconstruct it on that character so it starts ranking up the skill trees. Oh, you know what else? I don't know if material refinement... You know what? I don't think it does. I was going to say material refinement for different raw materials might give XP for skill trees, but I don't think it does. Whoa.
No harm shall befall
Regardless, it's much more valuable to do it on a character that's already maxed out.
The balance of the world tilts precariously, and the gates of the dead shiver in anticipation. The Daedric Prince succeeds at his unholy task. This pocket proves that.
What?
We stand upon a rift between the planes. Here the border between the living and dead blurs. I died many years ago, during the Akaviri invasion. Yet here I stand, hoping that help will arrive.
Well, nice to meet you. See you later.
I long for my daughters to be returned to me. During the war, my husband's mind broke. He murdered our daughters to save them from Akaviri torture, he claimed. He scattered their remains across Eastmarch and left me here alone.
God dang. I almost thought that her daughters were, like, still alive. And, she was gonna be like, man, I really wish somebody would go kill my daughters and so that I could not be alone anymore. And I thought that would be kind of funny.
You do me great honor. I miss my 3 daughters terribly. I'm not whole without them, but you give me hope.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this main quest. We'll get to her daughters eventually. Wherever they are. Oh, find the first daughter. You gonna find them in order? That's kind of goofy.
Well met, champion. It is, and your arrival is not unexpected. I've been waiting for you to arrive. Prince Ernskar commanded me to keep watch.
Ernskar.
He wants to speak to you. He's on the battlements at the East Gate, watching the movements of Fildgor Orkthane's troops. Things are quiet here. For now. Indeed. The soldiers call this place Joran's Stand, for King Joran is determined to stop the Orkthane and restore peace to Eastmarch from this very encampment.
Alright. Well, cool. Hold on a second. We got some stuff going on around here. This is a dense corner of the map. We're gonna have a full quest log. Yeah, there's a lot happening.
You look competent. Spies in the trees, assassins in the shadows. We must stay vigilant.
Mafia outside your window.
I'm the sentry
What?
captain. To me, there's always a problem. It's in the details. That kind of thinking keeps us secure. Could you light the watchfires near the east and south gates? The fires keep the storm fists from sneaking too close to the walls. The Nords usually do this for me, but they got distracted. Happens all the time. Probably the mead they never stop guzzling. Here's a torch. Use a campfire to light it. Then light the fires near the south and east gates. It keeps the storm fists from advancing, and the lack of shadows hinders their spies and assassins. So yes, the fires help. While you deal with that, I need to check out a troubling report I just received.
Alright. Alright. So, they have an army. They have troops. But the troops are just getting sauced. So, I guess we'll carry some weight or something, I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. You'd think that the Nords would lose every battle. Mafia, what's up, man? Speak of the devil. Did you hear me talking about you a second ago? another simple chest. Dude, that's like 6 or 7 simple chests tonight. We found 1 advanced chest. You didn't hear me? I literally just mentioned you, like moments before you said something. It's so crazy that like you have this like ability to just like show up whenever you're mentioned. It's like a sixth sense or a superpower or something that like every time I make a joke, there you are. Even if the joke's not about you, if it's say it's about Bryson, you guys have some sort of like spiritual connection to one another. And by spiritual, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, dude, I thought I was gonna land on that pike. That would have been so satisfying. Always good spares between you and Bryson? Well, depends on your definition of good. Now don't let these stinking fires go out. Oh man, I wanted to harvest these mushrooms. They look like they should be harvestable.
Poor Honda. I'm going to miss sharing a cask with you.
What news do you bring? Well done. While you were gone, another task has presented itself.
Oh, of course.
A task more suited to your talents. I learned that the Orcthane's troops are establishing a camp in the woods to the south. They need to be discouraged.
Discouraged, huh?
Fildgor's spymaster Remorgel leads the effort. I want him stopped, and I want whatever orders he carries. I'll send my scout to help you. After you deal with the spymaster, my scout has information on a second target I want you to take care of.
So go kill everybody? That's what she wants?
Well met, my friend. My father is still weak from the poison, but he's recovering. I'm organizing things here while he gets his strength back. I need to regain the confidence of our Dark Elf and Argonian allies. My regrettable actions at Fort Armor have made them wary. Speak to the highest-ranking pact leaders in the camp. General Yveth Noramil of the Dark Elves and the Argonian leader Eyes of Steel. See what we can do to demonstrate the strength of the pact.
I'm surprised it didn't replace our quest. I guess we didn't pick up a brand new quest. We were just like progressing on one that we already had. Oh, another world boss? We got to. We'll do the delve too. Excuse me, you did not have to punch me all up in my face. Chocolate milk? Dude, I love chocolate milk. It's been a while since I've had any though. There's like... There's good chocolate milk and then there's bad chocolate milk. I'll be honest, man. The chocolate milk that you make with like your own syrup, not good. It's not the same as like certain gas stations have like the freaking best chocolate milk. This kitty cat hurts. Hey, you can't hide behind that tree, fool. Get out of here. It was sitting in your truck for like 4 hours. It's fine. It'll be alright. Another simple chest. I'm getting smacked, boy. Dude, these chests, man. It's embarrassing. It's like a 98% chance drop that the chests are gonna end up simple. That's what the doctor said when my parents were getting ready to have me. They were like, look, now you want this kid and all, but he's gonna be retarded. At least your parents were ready for you. No, I'm 99% sure I was a complete mistake. That's just how it be. What are you gonna do, man? Get away from me. Don't touch me. The bastard's tomb. Is this skill maxed out yet? I feel like it's not. That's gotta be close though. Not quite. Definitely thought that body was something. I don't know how I missed my auto attack and my like AoE ability, but we freaking got that guy. Man, I'm kind of deterred. I don't know if I really want to loot all these urns. Like, I don't know if it's worth our time. It feels like a massive waste of time. Okay, we gotta go like all the way around. Wow. That auto attack was huge. Wow, not a simple chest. Holy. I feel like master chests don't drop the loot that the master chests are so uncommon. They're so rare. You find master chests like basically never. And when you do find them, they don't drop jack squat.
The Stormfist thugs captured me. I'm done for.
Like, you just get like a set piece and some junk to sell. I feel like they should drop more. The master chest should have like not a significant, but like they should have a larger chance to drop like crafting motifs from that world or whatever. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. Make it more rewarding. More exciting.
I was minding my own business when I spotted this old crypt. I needed some gold to buy my sister a wedding present, so I figured why not see what was lying around. Who knew the place was crawling with these Stormfist bastards? Obviously not me. What? I'm no traitor. My sister serves as a soldier in the Skald King's army, for kind's sake. Look, I really want to be there for her wedding. If you let me free, I'll reward you for your trouble. Just find me in Yoren's stand when you can.
It'd be funny if, like, the gift that he gave his sister for her wedding was just, like, the arm of a Draugr. Like, the arm of the Draugr has, like, a ring and a neck, or, like, a bracelet on it or something. And he's like, look, I got you something. Simple chest. Dude, O'Day. Alright, that's like 12 chests today. And one was advanced and one was intermediate. We're gonna have to start selling lockpicks on the black market or something. Good lord. I have like 7 stacks of them in my bank. And these urns are hurting my feelings tonight. Normally we at least like get just duplicate green recipes or something. Half of them are even empty now. Oop, that's the wrong way. I didn't even use an ability. The dude just fell over. You think that guy caught his like legendary fish for Eastmarch? Or is he just like still standing there for months trying to get that one drop? What are you doing out here? He's just hiding. He has no troops, no tent, no nothing. Just a couple of apples in a basket. He's holding up.
That was a good fight. The captain wants us to eliminate Shaman Moramat. She is powerful and she's responsible for many pack deaths. The captain also wants whatever orders Moramat carries. Removing the shaman would be good for morale. Especially mine. Reports indicate that she's just east of here, setting up another camp. I think the Orc Thane is really trying to box us in.
Alright. We'll get her. Oh, that's her. I walked right past her. My bad, dude. Come get these hands.
Our job is done. It was a pleasure working with you.
I love being able to run or like move and use my map and stuff like that at the same time. It's kind of a big deal. Like, I don't remember being able to do that on PlayStation.
My sister is going to be so happy that you saved me.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I did,
brah.
thanks to you. Not only did I make it in time to see my sister get married, but I also decided to follow her example and become a soldier for the Skald King.
Oh, I like this guy.
We're going to drive the traitorous Stormfist out of our land.
Hell yeah, dude. The loot for that quest was worthless, though. He needs to try harder. Shameful. But he's got a good attitude. Mafia, what kind of brownie you got? You ever put icing on
Were
your
the
brownies?
Octane's agents dealt with?
Because that's, like, offensive.
Let me see their orders. Yes, yes, very interesting. This is excellent work. Excellent. The king, his son, and the other pact leaders can safely focus on dealing with Orkthane Fildgor now, thanks to you.
Chaw? You hate icing? I don't like it either, man. It depends. It's got to be like a really mild icing. I feel like most icing is like super duper sugary, and it's just way too sweet, man.
Wars come and wars go, but the Hist endures. War approaches like a storm on the wind, and the prince needs our help. Why should I trust him or his champion? Perhaps some discourse will show me the measure of Ernskar's advocate. Does war make a person stronger? So impatient. I won't waste any more of your precious time. Actions speak louder than words anyway.
Tiffany, hey yo.
Challenge Hald Bitterblade. He's the Stormfist commander. Find him on the East Hill and bring me his head as
All right.
proof of your victory.
Let's put the whooping on him. Mafia, why do you, why does it, what is it? What is it that, that brings that out of you? I need to charge this. Mafia, I feel like you're a normal dude. Until... until Tiffany shows up. And then all of a sudden, you're like... hands down the gayest person I've ever met in my entire life. Like, no competition. Gotta be quick.
If you hadn't stopped the Covenant from summoning Sadal, we'd all
Well,
be dead.
don't just stand there staring at me. I'm very busy, and I don't have time to play 7 questions.
I got one question, buddy.
Running errands for the princeling, are you? And I'm not your first. My aides tell me you went to see the lizard before coming to me. I suppose Ernskar wants to affirm his commitment to the Pact. Wants to drink vile mead and discuss strategy. Talk means nothing. A blood contract, on the other hand, is binding. Use my dagger, Viper's Strike, on any Stormfists you slay. The blood it absorbs powers its enchantment. Bring it back when the dagger is fully charged. To charge its enchantment, yes. If that makes you or the princeling squeamish, however, I perfectly understand.
Alright, this guy's kind of crazy, but I'm down with it. Marvio, I thought you were afraid of women. Like, specifically. I thought you were afraid. I can't see you just, like, gossiping and doing your nails with a group of white chicks. It just doesn't seem like your vibe. Unless they're into knives. And then it's a different story. Went to bed early. Yeah, it's late right now. Like super late. It's 3 o'clock. It's after 3 o'clock. That happens to me every time though. Like if I try to go to bed early, it jacks everything up for me. Don't despawn. Dang it. Alright, buddy, where's your friggin' head? And yes. Oh, wow, he died so fast. That is what she said. Blue bug, my mans. Something good? Junk. Literal trash. The loot's just not on our side tonight, man. But it's fine. Not a big deal. It's alright. Just building up the RMG.
The brave and mysterious champion returns.
He did.
And I see that you brought me his head. Bitterblade was a worthy foe, and your efforts on behalf of Prince Ernskar have improved my opinion of him considerably. I shall confer with the prince and offer my counsel as needed.
Mafia, I don't think you could have answered any better. That is like the perfect response to that question. Well timed. Very well.
Alert the heralds! Ernskar's errand runner has returned. So you have. I'd applaud, but killing a few Stormfists isn't really that significant of an accomplishment.
What's this man doing, though?
However, your efforts on behalf of the Princeling prove that he does wish to make amends for his idiotic behavior at Fort Armel. Yes, true.
That laugh.
That's not as much fun. Oh, very well. I shall work with Prince Ernskar. He shall benefit from my considerable knowledge and expertise.
Expertise. Cool. Alright. We're making friends out here, even though I really don't like that guy.
There's always more to do.
What the? Oh, it's above my head. Ernskar.
Well met, my friend.
He says that every single time. Why'd you get rid of your horse? What do you mean? Why'd I get rid of my horse? Did that song give you nightmares? Wait, what? I have no idea what you're saying, dog. I don't know what any, like, that is... please elaborate.
I received word that General Yeveth Noramil and Eyes of Steel will meet with me. I'll show them the respect they deserve and work to strengthen our alliance. Once again, your aid advances our cause. You have my gratitude.
Rock and roll me.
I need to discuss strategy with the Thanes and Pact leaders. The Argonian and Dark Elf leaders are ready to meet. It's time to gather a council of war. Do you think you could convince the Thanes to attend as well? They're an independent lot, but their advice would be welcome.
Tiffany, if you'd like, I can just hide the face cam. That you'd stop having nightmares.
Start with Thane Harvold. He's a close friend of my father's. If any of the Thanes can be counted on, it's Harvold. We'll meet in front of the healer's tent. I'm sure my father will feel well enough to join us.
Alright, guys. You must like the nightmares. Alright? If you keep coming back to the stream, you must be having a good time. You're like, man, I can't wait to go to bed and pee my pants tonight. Yeah. You didn't realize that was an option? I can remove it. It's not like it's permanently glued there. I have it, like, placed there on purpose.
I'm a little busy at the moment. Come back later.
You guys really want nightmares? Watch.
Would he now? And I suppose I should just jump at his command? Why should I do that?
Oops, sorry.
I suppose for the sake of my friendship with Yoren, I should give the prince a second chance. I'll meet with him. Have you talked to the other Thanes yet?
Not yet.
Then I suggest you seek out Oda Wolfsister next. She's a fine woman, if a bit odd. very fond of wolves. Good luck finding her, though. She's usually wandering around in the woods, communing with her beloved wolves. Not that you asked, but if you want my advice, talk to Oda's housecarl. Jaima tries to keep track of her thing, which isn't an easy task. Last I saw, she was up at the front gates looking for her master. Now go. I'll meet with Ernskar shortly.
Mafia, you and your chocolatey dreams, buddy. I just could never have enough. Chip top cheers. Did Zach leave gaming? Zach's actually, well, I don't know what was going on with him for like the last month or so, but he recently left for another business trip, so he's gonna be gone for like at least another month. Like they said that the trip itself is gonna last a minimum of a month, so like they could ask him to stay for 2 or 3 or 4 months, but I don't think he's gonna want to be away from home that long. I feel like every time Zach talks to me about a business trip, he's like, I can't wait to go. It's going to be so fun to travel. And then the day he gets there, he's like, I'm ready to go home. I hate this place. It's like, I get it though. Like, I understand where he's coming from.
My, you're a hardy one.
No, Mafia is a hard one.
And do you see her? She's not here. She's out there somewhere communing with her beloved wolves. How can I protect her when she runs off into the woods without so much as a by your leave? She's a maddening woman. Ugh, maddening. Last I saw, she was east of the camp, communing with wolves. But she does have a connection to the creatures. I've never seen one so much as growl at her. Of course, you won't be so lucky. But if you kill any wolves, she won't be happy with you.
Got it. Tiffany, how dare you? How dare you jump on the whole he's fat train?
Try eating a canis cap mushroom.
Monster.
It's supposed to mask your scent or something. Wolves won't attack you. Or so I hear. I just stay away from wolves. Or you can kill wolves until you find Thane Oda. But that won't end well if you want her help. Canis cap mushrooms tend to grow on logs. I think I saw some on the big log right outside this gate.
Oh, that's what those mushrooms are for. Alright. It was a good one. It was. I'm not going to argue with it. It was a really good one. Simon, you dream about me way too often, though. You're going to have to back it off for a little bit or something.
I love
Stop dreaming
out
about me.
here and basking in all this nature. Have we met? What is that delightful scent? Another admirer of wolfkind. You've eaten a canis cap. You have that wonderful musky scent of fur and dirt and grass and old meat. Mmm.
That's what she said?
I am pleased that he thought to send someone who respects my wolfkin.
Hibachi? Ooh.
The lingering effect of the mushroom will keep you safe, but it wears off quickly. You should find Thane Yegi. If he's sober, he should attend.
Cool. All right. Well, that's a fruitful conversation with that lady. Hibachi's expensive. It depends on where you go. But generally, I would say, yeah, it is. Tiffany, did you get pictures? Pictures for the Discord? Dude, I love looking at the pictures in the Discord channel. It makes me feel good when I'm eating my food because I'm like, ooh, now my food tastes better. I like to watch like cooking videos when I eat my meals because it makes me feel like my food tastes better than it does. Or healthier than it is. You know what I mean?
Mead or milk? Are you a Nord or a Nat?
Beaver?
My reputation precedes me. I may be half drunk most of the time, but my mind's still sharp. Prince Ernskar wants to meet with some of the Thanes and the Pact delegates. Am I right? Of course I am, but spare me your assurances. The prince is a skeever. You know what will convince me to attend a boring war council? Mead. Specifically, some of Voljar's meadery's best vintages. Some crates recently arrived in camp. I know who doesn't have it. Me! A crate was given to the Dark Elves, but they loathe the stuff. Ask their quartermaster. Bet they'll give it away. Or just look for bottles lying around. I don't care where it comes from, as long as it's mead.
Tiffany, why do you think it's just a face cam? There's like a very specific reason for it. And like the reason why I have the whole be right back screen is so that you guys can't like see me roll away in my hover round. Like I couldn't even be bothered to have like a manual wheelchair. Like it's got to be electric. You guys wondered like if I'm actually joking about having like catheters and stuff? Like yeah, I can't get up to pee, dude. Come on, let's be real about it. No pants on? I definitely have pants. I can't get them off though.
You're not one of my soldiers. Do you need something? Mead? Disgustingly sweet stuff. Makes me long for Shane or a flask of Flynn. Those are proper
Gross.
beverages. I don't understand.
Gross, lady. Dude, Simon, deer meat is real good. That's like as good as it gets. I don't think there's anything better, if I'm being honest. A tit cam? Well, we have been talking about these whole members only streams. A tit cam. What you want to like just tilt the camera down? Or do you want like a zoomed in camera of just my nips? Cause
Any luck acquiring some of that Voljar mead? Ah, this is the stuff. Drink with me. To the Skull King's health. I mean, the Skull King. A Skull King would not be a good thing. That's the Nord spirit. Sort of. Next time, though, try it like this. I suppose one drink isn't enough.
I do think it's funny though that like on Twitch, if you go you're like searching up like live streams through Twitch and looking for people playing video games, 95% of the time, one of the a bunch of the top like rated Twitch streamers in whatever category you're looking for, does not matter what category you look for. There's just like some super hot chick with the camera's like on her face, but it's coming from like up here. And she's got a push-up bra on, so like the camera looks straight down her shirt. And there's always the most amount of viewers in those streams, 100% of the time.
Artifact. I shudder to think what the Orc Thane can accomplish with it.
Business would be booming with a tit cam. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong, man.
I hate that he has our beloved queen's body.
And you know, why stop there? We've talked about getting a clear chair with a camera below it many times. Why not just go with that too?
I'm glad to see you up and around.
What we can do is we can have like 4 different segments on the stream screen of just like different perspectives of my body parts, and then a little tiny camera in the corner for the game.
Yes. We discuss and we strategize while Fildgor digs in and strengthens his defenses.
So, have we come to any conclusions?
The Storm Fists have fortified the primary path to the Dragon Shrine. A frontal assault would take time that we may not have.
Time is a luxury we don't possess. If Fildgor completes this ritual, all is lost.
That's why you wanted to see those scouting reports. You think there's another way into Skuldafn?
There's always another way. Champion, may we speak?
And if you insist.
Well met, my courageous friend. The time of our victory is at hand. Yes, thank you for all you've done, but your skills are needed again. Our troops will begin the assault on Skuldafn, but we need a faster approach to reach Fildgor. Yes, we have several of our best scouts searching the area. Thane Mira found something in the hills north of here. Those dragon shrines are rife with passages and secret entrances. Good. Make sure the way is clear for our assault. Speak to General Noramil.
Simon, shut
He's been
up.
coordinating our effort to scout the area for another way in. The Ebonheart Pact stands together to defeat the Orkthane.
Simon, bro.
If you need me, sire.
If I had a beard like that, do you really think I'd be begging you guys for subscriptions and super chats? Come on, be real. Like, I would be like Tom Cruise's double or something. Like, I don't know.
The time has come to crush Fildgor and the Stormfist Brigade once and for all. Ah, yes, the scouting reports. He wants you to sneak into Skuldafn while we distract the bulk of the Orkthane's army. Skuldafn is special to the Nords. Yoren always planned to hold the Moot there, but then Fildgor moved in.
That is an adorable friggin' word. The Moot.
We think
I think that's
Fildgor
probably
wants to use
Canadian.
the Dragon Shrine to steal Queen Nirnhild's soul and force the crown of Freydis to recognize him as the true ruler of Skyrim. Meet Scout Snowhunter to the north and east. He'll show you how to reach Skuldafn.
Got it. We'll take a little look for him. Alright, we are 2 main quests away, and a handful of side quests with some other miscellaneous stuff chucked into there. But what we're going to do real quick is log out of this character. Bada boom. We're going to log into our other characters real quick and just like pop the, I mean, I don't know what they're called. The horse research. Whatever it is, I think it's training of some kind. We're going to try to get these guys as ranked up when it comes to their speed. I need to be more consistent with doing that. And I really don't care about doing anything else on these characters right now. Eventually, we're going to get some gear for each one. It's going to take some time. I have a gear set that I would like to put together for the Arcanist already. I don't know how I want to build the Dragon Knight yet, and I have a general idea as to how I want to build the Sorcerer. The Nightblade, I have no idea yet. You think it actually looks like me? He has like a red beard, though. Like a red beard and long hair. It looks, I don't know. Is it because he's white? Is that why you think he looks like me? Is that how y'all feel over in India? Like all you white people look alike? Is that what it is? You ordered a Halloween costume today? No way. There's no way you're gonna be a beaver for Halloween. I don't believe you. I want pictures of it. The red beard? It's just... I don't have red hair, though. But I'm alright. You know what? You win. You can have it. Okay. Was I talking about Sorcerer? Yeah, let's start deconstructing stuff on the Sorcerer. To try to rank those skill trees up. I should have done this a minute ago. Excuse me. So, oh my gosh, this is going to take a minute. Oh, all this is going to be researchable for our character. That complicates things. Oh, that makes things actually hella difficult. I didn't think about that. I wish I could filter that. I'll just take these out. Yeah, I put all that gear in here with the intention of pulling it all out on this character and deconstructing it all, but I don't know how to differentiate what is researchable on my other character and what's researchable on this character, because this one needs all the research, which means every single set piece that's in this bank right now is going to have that little like magnifying glass next to it, and that kind of ruins my my whole idea here, but we'll take what we can out. That's it. Okay, I'm not going to spend the time to go through that right now. We're going to worry about it later. This stuff Bam. It's a start. Slow start, but it's a start. Picture requested, picture sent. Alright, I'll check it out here shortly. But with that being said, guys, we are going to wrap this sucker up because it's getting a little bit late. And I know I'm wrapping up a little bit early. But I'm sorry. It do be what it is. Guys, we're going to pick it up tomorrow. We're going to jump into the rest of Eastmarch tomorrow. We're going to continue through that. I think we have one more day of the Jester Festival. Cross your fingers we get like a good box or something like that. But yeah, there's a Discord. The link to that is down below. Apparently new pictures, fun stuff. There is Twitch and YouTube. There's links to those as well. You can check out whichever one you prefer. And that's it. That's all I got for you guys tonight, man. So thank you guys very much for hanging out. I really do appreciate you. You guys are the best. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. So I hope I get to catch you tomorrow. 1 a.m. EST, Monday through Friday. And then between 3 and 4 p.m. EST on Saturdays and Sundays. Changes and adjustments to the schedule can be found in the Discord. And that's it. Good nighty night, everybody. I'll catch you later.
It's hard to leave with you still on my mind. To pack my things and leave it all behind. We better find out why we do the things we do. It took me some time, but I realize now it's all it's all for